So if y'all have been like on social media lately, and I'm sure y'all have seen some videos like on any short form video platform, like mostly on Instagram or TikTok, whatever. Y'all have definitely seen some videos of people like that claim to have autism and make it their whole personality. This is especially like, yeah, that's basically what it is, and I'm going to talk about it today. So basically, what these people will do is that they will take one test. What I mean by tests is those things like, I'm sure if y'all scroll on YouTube or something, like mostly you'll comment on YouTube, there'll be these tests like ads, like how like if you're on the homepage, there'll be like ads and stuff popping up that like that are optional if you want to click on them and stuff to see what it is. Now, and there will be these tests like that'll like, for instance, like test you about like how, like if you're like one of these people or so and so. So basically, there are these tests there that are like autism related that will tell you like based on like what you say, like how autistic you are and stuff. So basically, what these people will do is they'll take one of those tests and then immediately assume, oh yeah, I have autism. So they'll immediately assume that and then go on to like make it their whole entire personality. And I personally think it's just dumb because this is not what it's actually like. So many of y'all might not know this, but me, I am actually autistic, and how I know this is because I was diagnosed by a professional. So since I was diagnosed by a professional, I know that I actually am autistic. And it may not look like it, but autism comes in different shapes and forms. Like, for instance, like for me, I'm like the lowest category of it. I have Asperger's, I'm level 1. So what I do is like I just have trouble focusing and stuff like that. And what these people will do, they'll like over exaggerate it and make it seem like it's completely different. Like I said, for me, I just have like can't really focus that well. But what these people will do is they will take let me think here. They will just be all quirky about it and like all this like weird stuff. Now, hang on, let me be honest about this, okay? Now, there is one aspect of this, which is the humor, which is the type of humor they have. Now, I am not judging on anyone's humor because, it's like people say, humor is subjective. Like, y'all could be like obsessed with like something from like 2020, like some 2020 humor. I don't care. You do you. Like, I'm not really. I personally don't like it, but I mean, I don't care. It's fine. But these people will just post stuff like that 24/7, and they will just be like, they'll just over exaggerate what autism actually is. And it's just, I do not like it at all. It's stupid. And autism, it's not you. I mean, it depends. Like, if you have like I said, level 1, if you have like Asperger's or something, it's not going to be like insanely like quirky like these people portray it as. And also, it's just like, it depends. Like, lower level like I have is Asperger's, and then when you go a little bit higher, like on the spectrum, it can go from like anything from like having tics to being nonverbal, which that's fine. But most of the time, these people portray it as being like extremely like quirky and hyper all the time. And this also has to do with ADHD too. And I'll talk about that here in a sec. But it's overall stupid. Like, people over exaggerate what autism actually is. And as an autistic person myself, I'm not offended, but I'm just saying it's not what it's actually like. It's dumb. Now on to the ADHD part of it. ADHD, there is multiple sides to it, like autism. Like, for instance, you can be really hyperactive and you can be like really hyper and not being in like bouncing off the walls and stuff. But these people make it seem like let me think here. They make it seem like it's just overall like over exaggerated. It makes you quirky and stuff, and like you're like hyper 24/7, like out of control. But in reality, it's not like that. I also have a bit of ADHD, but let me tell you, it is not like what the self-diagnosed people portrayed as. It is not bouncing off the walls 24/7. In reality, it's not being able to focus in class and not like be able to like focus. Like I said, yeah, it's just, man, it's just annoying. People like portray it as like, oh yeah, I'm so quirky and stuff. Like, it's annoying. Now, the only reason why I'm making this video is because I just thought, well, yeah, it would be cool. I wanted to try something new instead of like the vlogging and stuff. I want to try and make a commentary video and just, yeah, I thought it'd be pretty cool. But the main reason why is not just that, but just because I wanted to express how, like, coming from an autistic person myself, how just this is overall not what it is portrayed as. And I personally don't care what you do. I'm not judging you. You do you, man. But I mean, at the same time, I'm just telling y'all how it's not portrayed as it seems. Like, in reality, ADHD and autism is not being hyper and quirky and all that. In reality, it is failing tests and not being able to focus in class or being able to focus in other places. And not to mention, like, the sensory part of it. Like, for me, I have, like, a little bit more sensitive hearing and stuff. I can hear, and this is not a flex, okay? It's not a flex. Don't take it as one. I can hear a little bit easier than most people can. And not to mention, like, my sense of smell is, like, really bad. Like, I can smell stuff, like, really easily, like, really strong. So many people might not smell something that well, but I can. And overall, it's just, yeah, it's not what it seems like. It's kind of, yeah. But anyway, that's just it for this video. I just wanted to make a video of expressing about how, like, I think of this coming from an autistic person. And just remember, guys, it is not like it seems. It's just not like it. So, hope y'all enjoyed today's video. So, yeah, see y'all later.